Hello everyone. Today is day 4 of our 12 days of Yoga Joy. So I'm very happy to have you back and I hope you enjoy your practice today. I hope you've been enjoying the other days and that you can feel your body much more and you're breathing more aware and you're being a little bit more present than maybe you've been aware of before. So those are my wishes for you today. I hope we enjoy our practice today. So let's go ahead and, as you might have noticed by now, we begin by basically connecting to the body through the breath, becoming more aware of this moment. So let's, as we've been doing, go ahead and standing up, you're going to decide, of course, just feel how it feels comfortable to you. If you're going to bring your big toes together, standing here, just soften the knees, just a tiny little bit. Bring the hands together in front of the heart. And then go ahead and begin breathing in and out through the nose. Just basically focusing on the breath. Feeling how it is to be in our bodies right now, right this moment. Being the observer, we open up for the practice of just observing, not judging, not being too harsh on us for whatever comes up. We're basically here for ourselves and to enjoy these few moments together. So that's what the breath is going to do, being kind. A few more breaths here. Notice how you exhale fully every single time on your breath out. And begin bringing the Ujjayi breath to your practice, which is still in and out through your nose, with just a tiny little bit of pressure on the back of the throat so you can listen to the sound of your breath, so that it's so obvious that you can listen every single inhale and every single exhale. The Ujjayi breath helps us stay warm from within, helps us to stay focused, and really helps to keep the movements in balance. Beautiful. Let's inhale all together, synchronizing our breaths here. And we're going to exhale, lower the chin down towards the heart. Letting the whole breath out, feeling our bodies. And go ahead, inhale. Bring the chin back up and open up your eyes. Beautiful. So we're going to start moving. Today we're going to be standing most of our short practice. So come to the top of the mat. And once again, find your stance here on your mountain pose. Let's go ahead and inhale, stretch the arms up over the head. And bring the palms together here, possibly interlacing your fingers with the index fingers pointing up. Or you can just keep the palms of the hands together. But notice that there is no straining on the fingers. Alright, let's take the gaze up. Inhale. And we're going to bend over to the right on the exhale. Keep it soft. As much as we're lengthening, we're also bending, of course, and we're going to keep it soft on that side where we're bending. Then take it to your left. And just continue this pulsating dynamic movement as you inhale, center, and then exhale over to the side. Inhale. And exhale, taking your hips to the opposite side of the hands. And notice if you're able to take it a little bit deeper every time. Keep the movement on the body and don't put so much pressure on the neck. We're being kind. Inhale, let's all come back to center. Gaze up towards the tip of the fingers. Exhale, lower your arms down onto mountain pose. Okay, let's do a little bit of a flow. So today we're going to feel our heart pounding a little bit. So inhale, stretch your arms up over your head. Palms touch maybe, and exhale, go for the forward fold. Notice the hinging from your hips and soften all the way down. Let's inhale here, lengthen halfway up, hands to shins, or maybe to the mat, and exhale, lower for a forward fold. Nice opportunity to soften on every exhale. Inhale, lengthen here. And exhale.
exhale, take it all the way down. Soften your arms, your shoulders. Let's stay here for a couple of breaths. Maybe you're going to hold on to the opposite elbows or just letting the arms float. Swinging from side to side, back and forth. That really feels good. All right. So let's plant our palms here and take a couple of big steps back for a plank pose. Plank pose, notice that the hands are right under the shoulders. All right, we're pulling the belly in, micro rounding the upper back. And for a couple of breaths here, you're always very welcome to soften your knees, even take them down onto the mat if that becomes a little bit too intense. All right, feel your breath. Stay with the breath. Inhale here, gonna lower the knees. In some cases, you'll take your chaturanga. We're gonna go all the way down onto the belly. Hands under the shoulders for baby cobra. So not so much weight on the hands, we're lifting the upper body. Couple breaths here. Inhale. We're gonna find our way back to our plank, whichever way works for you, either through a child's pose or just begin straightening your arms. Super strong, and downward dog. Beautiful. Let it all out. And bend one knee at a time for our downward dog here. Continuing with our flow, let's take the right leg up and back with a deep inhale. And listen, the right knee is going to go forward, trying to reach the nose. So release your head here. Let's inhale, take it back up. 3-legged dog. Exhale once again. Full exhale. And inhale once again up. 3-legged dog. Exhale. Knee tries to reach the nose. Totally soften. Now look forward. Flex your foot. And we're going to plant or take that right foot to the front in between both hands. Lower the right knee. Low lunge here. Okay, in some cases, not all of us can reach all the way down. Some of us have longer arms. Some of us have shorter arms, or depending also on the flexibility on the upper body. So it's probably a good idea in some cases to find blocks or books if you have at home to feel more comfortable here, or just simply with the tip of the fingers down, square your hips, inhale, look up. And exhale, round your back, pull your belly, just go in. Almost like a cat-cow on lunge pose. Inhale, let's go back up, gaze up. And exhale, full breath out. This last time we're gonna stay up. A little bit more like a neutral spine, really long up towards the skies. And let's go ahead and begin walking the hands towards the center or middle of the mat. And we're going to straighten the right knee. Then walk back to the front, bending that knee again. And so do this movement for a few more times. Take it back and feel what you can feel here. Where do you feel something? Observe it. Get more acquainted to it. And through every practice we learn more about our bodies. And we don't hold on to it. We just allow the breath to help us here. Let's stay here this time. Gonna tuck the back toes if they're not tucked. Take the right foot back. Plank pose again. Strong plank pose today. Round in the back. Good, strong support. And let's simply go back to our downward dog. And you might want to pedal again if you feel more comfortable as you keep practicing your downward dog. Find the breath. Now we're going to anchor that right foot, especially the heel down towards the earth. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, same thing. That left knee this time is going to try to reach the nose. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, once again. One more time, three-legged dog. Exhale. Ooh. Flex that left foot. And then let's go ahead and softly land the left foot in between the hands. Then we lower the right knee. For a low lunge. Tip of the fingers down or on the block. Same movement. Let's go ahead and inhale, chest up. Exhale, we round. Pull the belly. Go in. Follow your own breath. Inhale. One more time on each direction. Find a movement on your upper back, your chest, and feel how going inwards and outwards, how that feels, what it means for you. Let's come back up again, this time with a long spine, tip of the fingers, tuck the back toes, and let's begin walking the hands back, straightening the left leg, and feel what you can feel here. Inhale, come back. And exhale, let's take it back. Don't mind, don't even think about how deep you can go, how far you can go. The exercise is more about self-exploring, finding out where we're at right now, what is possible today, right this moment. All right? One last time, we're walking back. And let's walk back to the top of the mat with the hands. The back toes are tucked. Let's go back to plank pose. Maybe you do it through your knees or just straight back to a high plank, reconnecting. Remember those hands right under the shoulders. Micro round in your upper back, gaze down and forward. Couple of breaths, super strong. And let's go ahead and inhale, downward dog. Beautiful. See what we managed to do in these few minutes. We really moved our body. And you're possibly feeling the palpitations in your heart. That's super, super nice. Burning a little bit of the fire in these dark days. So let's inhale, look towards the hands. We're going to lower the knees, coming down onto a tabletop. Find the space on your mat. If you're a little bit too forward like I was, going to keep the knees right under the hips and start walking the hands forward, keeping the legs like at an almost 90-degree angle, and begin lowering the upper body down. Maybe you're going to bend your elbows. Find a comfortable place for you here in puppy pose. The back toes are tucked, or you can keep the top of the feet down. We're going more and more inward, so you can let go of your breath, if you prefer. Just allowing the breath itself to find its own tempo. We're releasing, we're softening, and we're going deeper. Couple of breaths more. Now we're going to inhale, lift the gaze out towards the hands, tuck your toes, and find your way back. Oops, onto all fours, right here. All fours, lean all the way back, the hips right onto the heels. As we begin closing our practice, we're sitting on the heels. Notice if this is comfortable enough for you. Gonna bring the hands together in front of the heart and begin releasing the tailbone down towards the earth, stretching the tailbone down, connecting back with our breath.
letting go at the same time. So this is our practice for today. It's been very nice to have you here. If you want to send me any questions about the practice, please go ahead on our Facebook group. Namaste. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. See you tomorrow.